asked me to come back in this time because he was taking over a very large engineering function that included product marketing. And it had been formed through an acquisition that was then integrated, aka failed integration, into another existing group. So what he walked into was he essentially had two separate leadership teams. They were not aligned. Workers all the way down were getting conflicting direction. They were 15 months behind on delivery. It was so bad, Amy, that they actually had developed an entire next generation and they had to scrap it because it took so long. Now they were behind what the hardware, the new hardware could do.
Just didn't make sense anymore. Yeah.
They wasted 15 months of everyone's lives on something that, and you know how hard engineers work. These were not people just kicking back and putting in a few hours a day. I mean, this was, so the organization was phenomenally discouraged, right? Phenomenally discouraged. And he recognized that, you know, sure, we can probably improve how we manage the change, but I think these people are all pretty good managers. So if we just kind of put our mind to that and we focus our attention, we're going to do better at that.
Like one quote that I have from you is that you won't transform a single thing if your leadership team is waiting for your orders. Now, it's such a powerful thought because transformation takes a lot of orchestration and there's a lot of complexity, and not everybody is always going to know everything all the time. So sometimes people do need to sort of think about, well, what is the direction that they've been given, but maybe not always. So what keeps leadership teams in a mode where they're overly passive? Maybe you can talk about this a little.
I think there are several contributors to that. And a little reflection on which of those might be contributors in your case can help you start to break through that a little bit. Obviously, first and foremost, it's past experience. It has indicated that it's really, if I go back to sort of that good old force field analysis, they've maybe taken a chance on trying to step up more and not wait for your orders, but you actually kind of smacked them back down and you didn't realize you did it. Right? Many of us think we are more empowering than we really are. Right? And so, and not really getting the feedback